So, I've got a problem today. And no, it's not with my dog. It's not with my dog at all. It's with what I consider the crappiest mouse ever made. It is, my problem is with this thing. It sucks. I hate this mouse. I hate it so freaking much. Everything is wrong with it. So, first off, okay, yeah, it looks kind of cool. When people come in my room, they see it, and yeah, the lights blinking, the LEDs flashing and stuff like that, and yeah, you know, it kind of has this cool kind of edgy look, and it's got this gold cable and crap like that. But it sucks. It doesn't fit my hand right. Now, mice are really person specific, okay? Mice, you know, depending on what kind of hand you have and how you like things to hold it, but I can't imagine this thing fitting good in anybody's hand. It sucks. When I'm trying to shoot, it freaking throws a grenade because I pressed the right trigger by mistake, because it's so awkward. No one I've ever encountered to use this mouse has ever had a reasonable time with it. When you plug it in, it doesn't work. When you restart your computer, you have to unplug it and plug it back in. The Razer mouse drivers are awful. That stupid cloud-based driver system they had now sucks so bad. And what can I say? I don't know if there's any positive thing I can say about this crappy, stupid mouse. You know, there's certain products that are so bad that, you know, this is the first Razer product I ever bought. You know what? Now that I'm holding it in my hand like this, it doesn't even have a good weight to it. It feels like a cheap, crappy piece of plastic that has no purpose on my desk, okay? But like I was saying, you know, when you buy a product and it's your first experience with a company, and, you know, so much is riding on that first experience with that company, okay? I always looked at Razer mouse and I was like, who would ever buy such a horribly overpriced mouse, okay? Until I started really getting into FPS, and, you know, I said, man, I could really use something that could change DPI on the fly. So I experimented with a Microsoft Sidewinder, and it was fine, but it didn't quite fit my hand right. So I tried a couple other mouses, and then I ended up with this thing. It was a good deal. But this thing was the worst. It was the worst out of all of them. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a couple of good mice. But for now, I've got a freaking solution. Okay? I've got a solution for this mouse. Stupid mouse. I hate this thing so bad. This is my solution, by the way. The biggest freaking hammer I could buy at Lowe's. Step one. That is my solution. Hate you. That is it. It's dead, and I'm very happy about it because it sucks so bad. I think I'll reuse that cable. Let me crush a little more of it. Ugh. That's it. It's gone. I never have to use it ever again. This is its end. So what is a good mouse? Alright, now the Logitech G9X is a good freaking mouse. Autofocus, autofocus. There we go. It fits perfectly in my hand. It's got this cool scroll function where it allows you just to flick it and it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. So if somebody's shooting at you and you keep getting knocked out of your zoom in the FPS, you just flick that wheel, and every time you get hit, it just keeps going. It just keeps going back to zoom, going back to zoom, going back to zoom, going back to zoom. It's not as pretty as the Razer, or really any Razer mouse for that matter, but it does have customizable LEDs. But it's just the perfect fit. And you know what? The stupid Razer mouse, it didn't even have side scrolling. It's got side scrolling. I would think for any premium mouse, side scrolling would be pretty freaking basic. Okay, you can even change out these little rests so that they fit your hand even better. It's what I would consider the best mouse I've ever bought.